in a mansion, preferably not a cave. There lived a big black man. I think his name was Dave. Anthony's been all over town looking for Shayla. He likes the pum pum shaved. And left Amber all by herself, untouched and unscathed.
Dave.
O'Neil, can you please behave?
Dave.
Is there a doctor in the house? Oh, Dave.
Dave.
Right, friends. Okay. Let me just hop right in and say that I'm not. I came on because I felt like Una needed to see me, because those people who have been, you know, yes. I feel like y'all wanted to see me to come on so that y'all could gloat in my face. So I'm here. I'm here. I've said, I'm gonna come on for half an hour and spend half an hour with y'all because I feel like y'all have been way out of pocket. Anthony is here and he is in the midst of a divorce, and people are celebrating. Like, I don't know why y'all are celebrating. I don't know how not celebrate, but people are celebrating. Let me read. I'm on simply just to kind of see exactly what you're saying. Why are you celebrating? Is this what you wanted to see? What? This divorce is because of Dave. Dave is the reason. The reason for all of this. You wanted to see my live reaction because you don't want to see my face. This is only happening because of Dave. Dave is the reason why this is happening. Dave, let me say this right now. Dave is the reason for this divorce. That's it. Point blank. Listen to me. Yes or no? Dave is the reason for this divorce. Y'all have been waiting on these papers. Una wait for see Anthony get papers and whatever it is that y'all say. Okay? And now y'all are seeing it. It's way out of pocket. This is way out of pocket. What you mean no it's not? What you mean no it's not? Shadara, what you mean no it's not? Hmm? If it wasn't for Dave, if Dave didn't come into the picture, they would not be getting divorced. They'd have been doing another vow renewal. But because of Dave, they're not going to be able to do another vow renewal again. Because of Dave. What are you saying, Shadara? Let me read y'all's comments. Anthony, where's all the big speech from last night? Don't worry about his big speeches, Charmaine. You have champagne with pan ice, popping. All of this because Keisha convinced her to get a divorce, lusting over Dave. It's a oh happy day, and gets himself the papers in front of Kai. It's you don't know why, but that's what it is. I see. I don't know, man. All right, and Anthony last right now. You thought you're a big man, and Amber was no good. Well, it is what it is, friends. I mean, like I said, impromptu. I want to see exactly what y'all have this morning. Good morning to you all. Anthony is stunned. Thought that Amber weren't going to do this. Well, she's doing it right now. She's doing it, so it is what it is. It's a glorious day. Tina says it's a glorious day. Y'all really just like y'all are just all over the place. O'Neil, stop it. You was waiting also. What am I waiting on? No, no, it's not. Yes. O'Neil didn't know how I feel about the divorce, but Anthony was too much for. So all of a sudden, no, Charmin, you're okay now. Even Erica telling O'Neil off and telling O'Neil say O'Neil need for hush. Why? Why? No, Anthony's bad behavior is the cost. You're saying it's because of the bad behavior. Well, she's finally pulled it off, in her friends. Y'all never think she was going to do it, and I didn't think she was going to do it, but the papers are finally here. Well, what? Well, friends, let me. All right, O'Neil with the glasses, you look just like Dalen's son. Is this something you want to tell me? I don't. I look like David's Dalen's son. I don't know. Maybe I'm my kid. I guess. Anthony shows his yellow behind. I don't think that Dave is the reason. I think it's all that she's taken and all the things that she has put up with. And now Anthony really wants his wife for real, and he'll begin to fight for her. He called Amber out of her name, and that is never acceptable. Let's see. Second time he's been served divorce papers. It Flip flopping. What do you mean Oneil flip flop? What you mean Oneil flip flop? What is making me flip and flop? He served papers because of Roe. Yeah, you forget. Did he serve her papers because of Roe? You sure? The look on Anthony's face is priceless. I'm reading y'all's comments this morning. That's what I'm doing. The last straw was the $5,000 in the perfume, but that shouldn't be the last straw though. I'm trap star. The 5 grand in the perfume. Called Amber out of her name, and that is never. But hasn't she called him out of name as well, though? Shami, let's be very very reasonable. Hasn't she called him out of name as well, too? To be honest, hmm. No going like she's saying to that's what the thing. Boy, I'm just looking at these and y'all are just on a laugh. Basically, it's a whole laughing thing. Okay, let me ask y'all this. What if she gets nothing from the divorce? What if she don't get anything from the divorce? Let me ask y'all that. What if she doesn't get anything? They both have been petty. Thank you very much. At least Big Mama is stating something that I think too. They both have been petty, so don't do that. The papers have got to be served to these two before. Nothing final until the judge signs off. Correct. Thank you very much, Mommy. Thank you very much for that. Yes, it was definitely because of Roe. Roe lined Anthony up. The look on Anthony's face was priceless. It was the last straw with the $5,000 in the perfume. Yeah, well, I'm just listening to y'all today because y'all are just, we'll have a drink for you. Y'all there's something else we're going to do. No, Anthony, get drunk. I can't believe y'all are really celebrating this. It's sad to see the marriage go down the drain. That is right. That's what I said to Big Mama. But people want to see this. Only you've been preaching and asking for a divorce while Charmaine and I was against it. No, but we're for it. You're against it. Not okay. She can move on. Okay. Don't try it. He called her a what? Well, people say a lot of things. She's called him a lot of things, though. Talk about connected to serve. The last straw was lying about the 5,000 the perfume. I'm good with it at this point. That's not going to happen on Neil. He has a illegitimate child. There's no way around it. All right. Amber doesn't care about the material things. Let's see. Let's see. Go back to the big Yellowfoot and baby Yellowfoot and be a big Yellowfoot family. That's not going to happen. But Amber has her own and she will have peace. Want to really believe so? If Amber doesn't get anything, at least she'll get her freedom. All right, that makes sense. She's going to get something from the divorce. She will. I'm just saying, what if she don't get what y'all are thinking that she should get? Hopefully, there'll be a peace. I just don't know. I don't know why Oneil, but this time I believe that Amber is going to go through with the divorce and really needs to leave the house because last night was the beginning of Anthony's downward spiral. That'll be fine. She can or she should leave with what she came in with. And they are both wrong. They could have written this marriage so much better. They really let the fans down. Have they really let the fans down? Because right now they're celebrating. I mean, them let the fans down. It's Oneil bipolar. What do you mean Oneil bipolar? Is Oneil flip flopping? Is Oneil flip flopping? But listen to me. Is Oneil flip flopping? That's the question. Am I flip flopping? That is a question. You think that Oneil is flip flopping? Anthony's in disbelief. It's a reality. He can't say that Amber is just talking nonsense. He's sure about it now. The man think the main thing is their peace. That's all we need. I think the main piece is peace for both of them. Last night was the last straw, drunken Anthony. You should be what? You should be happy. Don't play dumb now. All right. Now Anthony can go back to Sheila so y'all can be a family. We'll be all right then. Good morning. I didn't wait until until lately he kept flipping. You didn't want a divorce until lately, so you never wanted lately. Shadara, he likes to pick on Team Amber. What am I doing? Let's see what happens. It's Skitland. The Daltons are both at fault. Let's see what happens. O'Neill, she got married 3 times to him, so she have more than so she have more divorce to go. This is the second one. Look here, Atlanta lover. No, no, she can move out. so, so that's O'Neill is flip flopping. I cannot believe y'all are really saying this. Man, I swear, y'all just, I swear, y'all are checking me right now. Now check me this morning. Yes, Nani, I say yes, yes, no. Amber fans don't think that she has to split our assets also. Yes, with a capital Y. O'Neill, we need to celebrate either way. Shadara, O'Neill is something. At this point, he is just trying to start an argument like he's. Yes, you are. O'Neill, I think that you're really Dave. You know, you cut for Amber. You think I really like Dave? Cut out Dave for Amber because it is what it is. Yes, yes. I'm a fan of the Daltons. They don't let me down. They may be letting you down this time. I'll be honest with you. O'Neill is not flip flopping. I'm not. Hey, I'm not on any side. I'm just looking to see what you guys would say today. Yes, O'Neill, you are ace in a book every day, in every day. Really a letdown. But I guess, they don't want a relationship. So better than yours. Basically, that's what they must say. No, want a relationship better than that. Miss want to say. Anthony's addiction to strip clubs allowed him to look at women as objects, transactional, even with his wife. That's a great comment, actually. Reginald, is it Regina? Reginald. Reginald, that's a very, very good comment. Divorce is not a celebration. They're both going to get hurt. Good comments. These are very, very good comments. Anthony thought that the $10,000 to Rose solved the problem, and that is why he's shocked. Team Amber. Right. Let them be peaceful and apart. I do say this too. O'Neill is sad for Anthony this morning. Team Amber is excited to get ready to get to. Well, I don't think O'Neill's sad. O'Neill's not sad. O'Neill is just observing what y'all are saying. I'm just observing what y'all are saying. Whatever they give me is what I'm going with. I don't know. I don't know. I saw the divorce papers this morning. How am I feel about divorce? How does O'Neill feel? Janet, all things are possible. The women are celebrating and popping champagne like they won the Premier League. I just know y'all will be celebrating. I'm celebrating, yes. I may not like the divorce, but I'm separating. I'm separating this wake up. You're celebrating the wake up call for Mr. Dalton. I wonder what he's going to do next, O'Neill. I think he's just going to have to take it how it is, to be honest. Yes, O'Neill, you've been what? You've been pressing hard on Amber, and I think you're a secret Anthony fan. No, I'm a fan of O'Neill. You're acting like a pancake with. So I think O'Neill is. Oh boy, yeah, boy, and I rip on O'Neill. I came on deliberately to give you guys a chance before I went to go do something else. So I'm giving you the chance to get your shots in. Because I want y'all to get your shots in. Get the shot in. We're just glad he was served. Anthony needed the wake up call. I don't want her to move at this point. You don't want her to move at this point. I can't contact him right now. He is listen, what surprised me is how nonchalant he was behaving, because how they wrote that is kind of is kind of deceptive. Because it's nonchalant, like, there's no way, like, there's no way he doesn't know what a divorce paper looks like, but hey, I don't know. That's what kind of have me. Amber needs to leave that house, because if she don't want when she get home, Anthony's going to say something worse to her again. Anyways, that's not going to be a divorce. But hold on, let me ask y'all this: do you think that there will be a divorce? That's the question for y'all. Yes or no? Will there be a divorce? Let me ask y'all that then. and I don't know what's going on, but I feel like my numbers are being suppressed. Hey, YouTube is something else. 58 likes and 20 views. It don't make any sense. It does not make sense. Make it make sense. I don't know, man. YouTube is definitely. Okay. So there's more of you on the channel. I just haven't seen it. So, so okay, there we go. Ooh, oh, so it doesn't show. Okay, it just doesn't show on one side. Anthony was in denial. That's what Charmin had said. Charmin, I think, was the one that said that he was, how they're playing him is like him in denial basically, and I feel like that was a good idea. The Daltons needed space from each other. Divorce is never easy, but let's see what happens next. I think so too. I think they do need the space. So I'm not going to make it seem as if I don't think they need the space. No, yes, yes. No, and I think the divorce Malcolm, I hope so. Oh, she's about to heat it up. She may need to leave the house. He's about to heat it up. Not exactly. They thought we are celebrating, but we just want him to be a better husband. You know what? I like that. I like that from you, Angela Atkinson. I like that. I can respect that, Angela Atkinson. I can respect that. I can respect this comment that you made right here, so that you want him to be a better man. I respect that, just like I want, Amber to be a better woman. I respect that. I wonder what is the next move going to be. Nothing. Crash out. Get a lawyer, basically. I think that I wanted him to be a better husband. That is fair. Amber treats his marriage as a business deal. Uh, Anthony, I'm sorry. Yes, yes. Somebody say yes. I said, no, you don't think so. Yes, no. Anthony was in denial. He's still in it after being served the divorce papers. Yes, I hope so. Please. A separation, actually. Anthony's still in denial and shock. You said this before, Charmaine, and that's why I had to big you up in the video I made this morning. I said that you did say this. You were the one that was kind of touting this, and I didn't go as far with it, but you were touting it for sure. Not sure. I see. No, they wrote it as if Anthony was in a state of shock. His ego thought that Amber would never leave him because he provided her with a lifestyle. Yeah, but while he's in shock, though, I mean, all right. I mean, there's no way you can't really know. She's been saying it. Yes, they're coming back from this. Yeah. Anthony uses money to get what he wants. Hit the like button, friends. No, it's Wayne's World, and they do the opposite of what the fans want. So, in other words, because you guys want a divorce, they're not going to do it. That's what y'all are saying. Okay. He's going to contest it. Anthony is living in a glass house. Amber just threw a brick and shattered a part of it. Legal separation. Amber has had enough. Amber has been a scamming wife, and I hope that he leaves. That's what Van just right here. So Van just she's been scamming. O'Neill, you keep telling Amber to take her half and leave. No, Amber, listen to you. Oh, you're sad. I'm not sad actually. I'm not very, very sad. I'm reading comments this morning. I'm very mellow. I'm very, very mellow. Me don't want me to do something else, but I'm very, very mellow, friends. I'm very, very mellow this morning. That's it. Only just mellow. Very mellow. Anthony need Kendrick as his attorney. Respect Angela A. Only thing O'Neill is sad this morning. So is Amber going to work out in Dave's house? Well, let me ask you all this. Will Amber go to work out with Dave? That's the question. Will she be going out to work out? Now that she's done this and the divorce papers are here, will she be working out with Dave? I think that there'll be a divorce. Then there'll be no divorce. It's a wake up call for Anthony. Anthony and Amber needs to go to therapy to get some help. I love that. The ironic part of it is that when he decided to be a better husband is when she wants a divorce. Bring Mr. Dalton back to a lawyer. Uh-huh. Let him breathe. If it takes him getting a separation from Mr. Dalton, then so be it. They find their way back to each other, and that's fine. Okay, all right, that's fair. I mean, it looked like when they like things. Anthony went broke over a woman who cheated the whole time. Amber will lose everything. Anthony thought that he's a catch to every woman. Yes, Anthony needs to go back to college to learn how to be a better. If not gonna learn that in college, your friends. If not gonna learn that in college. Divorce isn't to be celebrated, however, they need to be apart. which may be a wake up call for Anthony and reflection. So y'all are saying that basically is a reflection of whatever it is. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Amber needs to tell Anthony that she needs to do anything, just needs not to want anything. Just leave and get a divorce because if she don't, it's going to take a long time. Kai is looking like, Daddy, are you okay? Well, let me say this. Amber fans, Amber fans, since y'all wanted this, if Amber takes nothing, then she can have a quick divorce. That's it. True or false? There you go. So if she don't take anything at all, if she's to say, you know what, I'm not gonna take anything, I'm just going to leave it where it is, then she can have a quick divorce. Then she can have a quick divorce. And by the way, I'm on here for another 10 minutes, friends, because I know it work. Your boy got some other little things to kind of get taken care of, but I wanted to come on to make sure I gave you the space to tell O'Neil, you know? That's what it is. That's all I'm saying. I love some of the comments though. I'm happy that Amber is moving forward with her life. I pray that she stays on track with fulfilling her happiness. Boy, is always a woman of a fulfill happiness, eh? Amber is getting prepared for the next scam, which is David. You're saying that Anthony is a better husband now. Since when? And I did not say you drink. What? They both just can make it work. They both just can't make it work anymore. Let's be serious. Anthony doesn't trust her. He keeps secrets from her. You are correct. I agree with that. True. True. Anthony and Shayla share the same decisions. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at something wrong. Delusions. I apologize for that. I'm sure the same delusions. It's true. True. So that's why a girl needs to not take anything. She needs to just walk off without things. If she does that, then she'll be free without anything at all. When it comes to Dave, Amber is going to think about what Anthony told her. Moving on to the next rich man, Amber will feel guilty. Let's see. 'Cause that's what people don't realize that he said something last night and it's quite interesting because Dave is a rich man. And however people want to put it that it's there. Why should she not take nothing? Was Anthony working out her body? Wasn't he a wife? Wasn't she a wife to him? The point of the matter is, you want a quick divorce. You're not going to get a quick one. He's going to fight you. So if you want it to happen very quickly, then you need to settle. That's the point. That's what the people have said. What do you mean? Don't beat the message up. I'm not sure who thinks Anthony has become a better husband. That baffles my mind. What has he done? What has he done this to you? He's just showing her his behind last night. Well, people are saying that he has not um, physically cheated since being back with Amber. You must can give him that, surely. Nanya, that's exactly what the ladies am saying in the comments. They must say that since that time he hasn't done anything. That's a fair argument. False. Little Angus is going to drag it out no matter what. Why? Why would he though? True. Heck no. Amber takes as much as possible. We're not playing with your O'Neil. We'll crash wins. Should be. You see, y'all's purpose for divorce is so that the woman can clean a man out. And that's where O'Neil gets very, very tricky. Because I just want to clean men out. Why she can't just go without stuff? Why she can't just leave the marriage without, the whole heap of, glimmer and glamour? Why not? She must can leave without the glimmer and the glamour. She should be able to leave without the glimmer and the glamour, ladies. Let's work this out. Come on now. Come on now, ladies. What we talking about here? But I don't know. I don't know. The ladies them, I don't know. The ladies them want, I don't know what y'all want, man. I just don't know. She can't leave without the glimmer and the glamour. Anthony should seek to be a better person. Why would she take nothing though? Well, I'm just saying if she wants a quicker divorce, then she'll need to take nothing. That's what I'm saying. If she wants a quicker one. No, because Anthony's ego will not allow it. If I were her, I would say, give me the restaurant and I will move on. That's it. I don't know O'Neil. Anthony will still contest because of his ego. I really hope she does leave without taking anything. That's kind of what I was saying. If she doesn't take anything, then it's easier. She's not asking for anything. The problem is the problem happens when they have to divide the assets. If she's not asking for anything, it's easy to settle because there's nothing else to hold on to really. The problem is going to come in if she starts to ask for things. If she says, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, then yes. It's what it is. Free Amber. Let the woman go, eh? So free her up, it's true. But it's true, but she doesn't deserve half, maybe 30%. I think even if she doesn't want anything, Anton will still find a way to contest it. Shayla is going to have a hissy fit and won't agree to this, and yes, she'll have a say so. Anthony never changes behavior. Not true. Anthony could contest the divorce. He could. Okay, I stand corrected. If that's the case, cool. Okay. Okay. All right, hey, I'm gonna rock with what y'all say. I'm not celebrating their divorce, but if it does go through, I'll be happy because neither one is at peace. I like this because that's what O'Neil believe as well. But the grass is not green on the other side. Well, let's see. We don't know. Maybe not take everything, but she definitely deserves something. All right. Anthony has never been a good husband. Well, all right. You know, I don't think that Amber is going to move to another rich man. I believe that Dave is going to teach her to find. Angela can say stop. Point of the matter is the man that she's moving to would have money. Don't do this. Don't do this. You've seen inside of Dave's house and you realize that the guys have a lot of things inside of his house. Say what you want to say about it. The truth of the matter is this: it's another rich man. That's all I'm saying. It's just another rich man, ladies. Come on now. Don't be disingenuous. That's all I'm saying. They both need individual counseling. That's true. It's not a happy moment for neither one of them. We all know that Anthony can contest the divorce. This morning is about serving him the papers. This is a wake up call. Oh boy. But Rico, Amber might not want another husband. Not that she might not want another husband. Nothing to do with Dave. What, Sophia, are you coming saying nothing to do with Dave? Is Dave the reason for divorce? I see, I keep asking this, and people saying whatever it is, nah. Is it Dave? That's the question. O'Neil is a hater. Shadara, I'm become a hater. What me do? what O'Neil do? I mean, I know. I know. O'Neil always in the wrong, no matter what. I always O'Neil. What did I do? Is it Dave? Are you sure it's not Dave? I feel like Dave, I believe it's Dave. I think Dave is integral, but I don't know, admit it. The fans them don't admit it, The fans them don't admit it. I just feel like y'all don't want admitting it. I think you don't want admit it. That Dave is integral into all of this. I think you don't want admit it. I said, no, not Dave. It's not Dave, eh? It's not Dave. O'Neil, why should she move on with a poor man? Why should she move on with a poor man if she has the option to get a rich man? I, Charmaine, I agree with you. If she has the option for a rich man, she should take a rich man. The point of the matter, though, is when Anthony says what he says, own up to it. That's the point. Is to own up to it. Just don't not own up to it. That's the point. That's how we say women don't want to get married. The woman don't want to get married after a divorce, and that is okay. Yeah. Yes. No. No. Nanya. The miscarriage can happen for any reason. They just happen. David, you have a point. No. Let me read those comments. No, when they're saying no, it's not David. Part of it, something is going to happen to Kai, and the truth about all of this will come out. No. Shayla went with another rich man, and she's a broke bum. No one says anything about this. Of course, Amber will have another rich man. She's a rich woman. We don't mind. We're just calling it out. That's all we're saying. Own up to it. That's what people are saying. Own up to it, and don't make it seem as though that's not what's going on. Yes and no. No, no. Amber is entitled to material assets. He doesn't want her to have anything, and Ant needs to learn how to truly love a woman. Sheila only dates right, dates money. Margaret, don't judge this woman for not having children. Where is Bethany? No, Dave has nothing to do with Shadara. I said no again. Shadara, I was a cuss out O'Neill. Why? O'Neill, stop. You hated Amber. Me? O'Neill, he's not the reason for the divorce, but but his presence gave her motivation. Well, so that's a reason. That's a part of the reason. I don't think that there will be a divorce if Anthony can change and appreciate his wife, but if he doesn't change, then yes, there should be a divorce for peace. They both need peace. Well, look here. Y'all have been asking for peace. There is peace now. And I must feel better now. And I must feel better. I mean, and I must feel better. For me, I have not done anything. All O'Neill is doing is O'Neill is just sitting down and I'm listening to what's going on. When Amber has never, when has Amber never dated a rich man? Wait, are you saying that that's the problem? No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'm just saying to the people who are saying that to own up to it. What have I done, T Boomer? I haven't done anything. Only I'm with you. Has everything to do with Dave, and that is why I said the grass is never green on the other side. I don't think people want to really call out the mere fact that Amber has seen Dave and she's infatuated. And nothing's wrong with that either. Hey, maybe you can make the argument that because Amber Anthony hasn't been a great man, she sees a better man in Dave, and sometimes it happens like that. Yeah, of course, you know, have to stop with the Dave because you don't want Dave be whatever it is. Dave is there now. Yeah, Dave is a thing. We cannot stop with Dave Nanya because Dave is an actual thing. He turned up. It is what it is. It is what it is. Dave is a thing. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I want to thank Dave that he brought the light to Amber to get rid of a broken marriage. Just own up to it. No, Anthony can go back to Magic City, like him say yesterday. Dave cannot be not mentioned. Dave has to be mentioned because Dave, whatever you want to call it, even if you want to call it a motivation, it's a catalyst. So you cannot not mention Dave. Sharon, them say I flip flop in a Sharon. Don't flip flop with Onion. Can never say I flip flop. Maybe Amber wants action behind the words that didn't even come out of Anthony's mouth. Um, all he can say is, Amber, I love you, and show nothing, no action whatsoever. Well, you can't say that. I'm just saying though that let's not negate Dave. Is Dave not a factor at this point? Let me ask you all this. Is Dave not a factor at this point? Let's ask that. Is Dave not a factor? Y'all are making it seem like Dave is not a factor. Just own up to it. Own up to what? I'm telling him to own up to the mere fact that she dates rich men. Own up to it. Just own up to it. Just say, hey, yeah, she like rich men. That's it. That's the way I say she like man who have money. Nothing wrong with that. Just say you like man with money. It's not gonna beat me up. I mean, come on now. That's what we're saying. That is what we're saying. Own up to that. If you're Dave has to be a factor, friends. So what? She's free from a petty, insensitive man. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, own up to it. Only you know this man is empty because he's built on money. That's fine. I know that. But I'm saying that let's not negate the Dave. Some were asking about Dave, and I said, don't negate the Dave character. He's part of the reason. Too many things has happened for them to move on with the marriage. Nothing wrong with that as well, too. Dave is a catalyst. Ladies, you know Dave isn't gonna marry Amber right now, right? Well, we're not sure because he did say yesterday that he has an empty castle, something like that. Something to that if reference. Anthony does not show up for his wife, none at all. No, no. So yesterday Dave is not a factor. Dave just remind Amber of baby David that she's lost. Anthony will be a little scrub if he did not have his money. He would be bringing out. He'd be hanging out the strip bars and with the quarters. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, Dave is not a factor. He's not a factor. Anthony is just a weak man. He's not a husband material. Look at them just ripping on the man. I like a man with money. There you go. That's what I'm saying, Erica. Own it up. Nothing wrong with that. Say you like a man with some coins. Yes, Squalo. I thought the drunk Emmy was okay. The drunk man was just frustrated, was sexually frustrated. I'm not flip flopping. I'm calling it how I see it. Dave is a factor. I believe so too, Rico. But basically, them no admit it. Them just making it look like Dave is just a hey. Did Amber respond to Dave telling her that she will be his queen just because Dave say that? No, but we're saying Dave is a factor. She didn't respond to it, but she responded to it indirectly, basically. You know what I mean? Without words, is what we're saying. If you was a woman and looked like Amber, you would not have a rich man. Come on, bro. I'm not saying nay. I'm just saying the lady should own up to it. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. O'Neil, what are you? Why are you so hung up on Dave? I'm not hung up on Dave. Someone made a comment and I'm just responding to the rest of the audience. Only just responding to the rest of the audience. Anyways, to give you my honest take so y'all know what it is, I'm happy they're getting a divorce. Why? Because I feel like they need the space. I'm okay with the divorce, so they both get some space. Just so I understand where O'Neill's point of view is. As much as it look like O'Neill is in there. So they both get some space, that's what it is. All I want y'all to do when I make some comments, I just want to be honest with the comment name. So you can't say Dave is not a factor when she's over Dave house and then the Kuwait. Just own up to it, that's all. Yeah. Just own up to it. I mean, I said, just own up to it. She like rich man, she, whatever it is. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Just own up to it. O'Neil know if she get with Dave, Anthony will let him know that she slept with Wayne up to the day of her wedding. He probably gonna do that, but that don't really matter to Dave. It won't matter to Dave though. I don't think it would matter to Dave at all. I mean, it is what it is. Dave would probably just watch her, but I don't think it would matter to Dave. None of they just need a reason for it to make Amber look bad. I don't think it makes Amber look bad if she says she like rich men. Nothing wrong with that. If we said Dave is a factor, nothing's wrong with that. Sometimes you need another person coming in. And my thing to y'all is to own up to it, friends. Don't. It's a part of your story. Dave is a part of her story. A beautiful woman that attracts rich men is a part of her story. That's just her story. You know what I mean? Just take the story for what it is. That's all I'm saying, ladies. To bring up Dave over a peak is wild, eh? Alright, sir. Well, all right, friends. I told y'all I'll just come on for half an hour. Hey, thank y'all for chilling with me this morning. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'ma talk to y'all soon. I'll see y'all later. Don't worry. and since as y'all said so, I'll leave it with Dave.
Deep in a very far land, in a mansion preferably, not a cave. There lived a big black man. I think his name was Dave. Anthony's been all over town looking for Shayla. He likes the pum shaved. And left Amber all by herself, untouched and unscathed.
Dave.
O'Neil, can you please behave?
Dave.
Is there a doctor in the house? Oh, Dave.